Good morning. I'm Rick Minner with Inman Farm Heritage Days, and I'm here on a cold January morning to talk to you about this 1924 Model T Ford truck. We're calling this our Vietnam Veterans Tribute, and I'll tell you the backstory. It begins with my cousin, the late Ronnie Stubbs, who was the first owner of this truck here. Ronnie and I are both descended from William Stubbs, one of the very first settlers in our part of the country here in Inman, and a lot of us around here are kin to him. But Ronnie and I got to know each other. His dad, Wesley, and Uncle Weldon, we used to go hunting together, went to a lot of NASCAR races back in the day, and Ronnie went off and served his country in Vietnam like a lot of people around here. And at some point, he and his father-in-law, J.R. Smith, built this truck from a Model T frame. And we have pictures of that we'll show you too as we go along. Anyway, moving forward, we started having the Inman Farm Heritage Days here. Ronnie, as soon as he could, participated and brought this truck down here, and always had a military type display down here, gave away poppy flowers and talked about veterans. Well, anyway, time went by, Ronnie's health began to fail on him, and the truck sort of got in not as nice a shape as any of us would like for it to be. He and I talked about it for years, that he would like to have it here at some point, and then finally he called me one day and said, "It's time, come get the truck." And so we did, went up there at his home in Riverdale, loaded it up, brought it down here. Didn't do a whole lot with it to start with. Ronnie sadly passed away, and we still had it here, and his veteran friends still displayed it during the show very proudly. Well, another Vietnam veteran, another one of our big show contributors, Glen Roberts, said one day he'd like to restore the truck. And I was like, I'll take you up on that in a minute, because Glen's a great carpenter and just a really all-around good guy, and probably done as much here as anybody on the place has over the last 26 or so years. So we carried the truck over to his shop in the other side of Noonan, and in quick order, he basically tore the whole back half off. Well, you'll hear the whole story. But anyway, Glen just did a great job of restoring this truck, and like he and Ronnie were friends, so that made it even more special. So from now on, as long as any of us here have anything to do with this show, it'll be here, and it'll be in memory and in honor of the Vietnam veterans from our era.
Had to tear out the whole floor system all together up to the windshield. It was all rotted out, and we've got it back with tree lumber and some new oak wood on it. And getting back to the bed, we got to finish up getting the bed on here and the side panels and get the roof repaired. And then this thing will be ready to go. And we're going to have to do the wheels and the little electrical wiring on it, and then we should be ready to go.
Now this is lumber we sawed at the sawmill here, right?
Yes, all of it. Everything on here has been cut except for the treated. Everything else has been cut from the sawmill.
And you're gonna paint it black with Model T green. Is that your color scheme?
Black with Model T green and some stain on the floor, bed of the floor of the truck.
A good deal.
Model had to replace the wood from here back, and it was rotten. And then the top up here was rotten in the back. We had to cut this off and replace the top. And put a new oak floor in the bed, new sideboards, new tailgate, and we're fixing to redo the tires and wheels. And see if we can get it in the running next. We'll have to work on the engine to get it going. And got the tailgate working, huh? It's like a new truck. And so we're fixing to start working on getting the wheels painted, and then we'll get the engine running. And then we'll see how it goes from there. I'm Glen Roberts, and my son Jason is taking this video. This 1924 T model belongs to Ronnie Stubbs, who's passed away now, and it belongs at Inman Farm in South Fayette County. Rick, Joanne, and Stephanie run the show down there, and we've been working on this truck for about a month now to get it going, and I'm fixing to try to drive it. I'm not good at this, so it don't have a gear shifter. So let's try it out and see what we can do.
We hope y'all got as much enjoyment out of watching this video as we did out of making it. We're trying really hard to produce some videos that are worthwhile and help y'all learn about what we're doing here at Inman Farm Heritage Days. If you like it, if you don't mind, help us out, click that like button and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next time.